This video is all about how you can organize your life by setting and achieving your desired goals. Today we will be talking about the importance of goal setting and why is it so important to set smarter goals in life.
Why and how goal setting has always been one of the secrets of the performers in achieving success in their field. How to set the goals and achieve them in reality.
What happens when you do not have any goals in life? Is goal setting somehow related to happiness? Did you set ambitious goals on New Year's night and after a couple of days you simply forgot about it totally?
Understanding the importance of the goal setting and knowing how to set goals for yourself is absolutely crucial in accomplishing great things in your life, and therefore we are here to discuss many such questions and share vital information which is simple, powerful and effective. So listen to our talks till the end because we are sure you will take away some very essential points that will help you to have a greater clarity in goal setting process.
It is really important for you to understand that setting goals is the first step to turn the invisible into the visible. There is absolutely no doubt goal setting is the fundamental key to success. Here's how you can properly set goals and move ahead with clear understanding of your goals, and once you get there, you're fueled by zeal and enthusiasm of reaching your goal.
Should we have goals in life? We are all aware of the fact that if there is no goal in life, there is clearly no direction in life, and without direction, you end up reaching nowhere. So it's better to have a goal in life that sets the path that you will be taking. It brings clarity that yes, I want to achieve this particular thing, and this will build momentum gradually. It means actions or efforts taken by you every day will bring you closer and closer to your desired goals for every task you wish to accomplish.
Understand your goals thoroughly. Stephen Covey once said, "Be sure that as you climb the ladder of success, it is leaning against the right building." Many of us work extremely hard to achieve goals only to discover they are finding no happiness and satisfaction from their accomplishments. They ask, "Is this what I was looking for? That's frustrating me. That's neither giving me peace of mind nor sense of achievement." This happens when external accomplishments are not in harmony with their inner core values. So, when you are really setting a goal, keep 100% of clarity of where you're heading. It will save a lot of your energy, time, money, and other important resources. Reviewing your previous patterns of achievements and failure will definitely help you to understand that why in some areas you have succeeded and why in some you couldn't. The areas that you have succeeded is your strengths, and the areas in which you couldn't is your weakness. Now, if you deeply evaluate these patterns, you'll come to know how you have accomplished that one particular task and why you have failed to accomplish as well. So develop your strengths consistently, persistently, and diligently. If you wish to progress on your path to success seriously, then focus on weak areas to convert them into strength. This will help you to avoid repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
How to set smarter goals and achieve them in reality. Undoubtedly, to achieve any goal you need determination, and to achieve smarter goals you need acute self-discipline. Smarter is an acronym. This will allow you to achieve nearly anything your heart desires. It involves a conscious awareness of our action and the ability to overcome some of the bad habits that slow us down and eventually distract us from reaching our targets. However, to bring self-discipline is not an easy task. It requires greater willpower to come out of your comfort zone, repetitively to see the new you. According to our acronym SMARTER, be specific about your goal. To get highly specific about what you intend to achieve is the first step in a SMARTER method of goal setting. Put a great deal of details into what you intend to achieve. You cannot simply write or say you want lots of money, I want to be healthy, I want happiness, so on and so forth. It doesn't work like this.
Now let's say, if you have a health goal, it should be specific and measurable. If you have extra kilos of weight which you wish to lose, your goal should ideally be like, I want to lose 5 kilos and I'll achieve it in 4 months by investing 1 hour daily in cycling, for example, and then try to feel it as if this goal has already happened. This is a power of visualization. Some goes with the money, getting up early, spiritual goals, careers, and others. When you do this, it shifts from abstract to reality, and writing it down makes it more concrete. Goal setting in mind is the imaginary beginning. On the other hand, writing it down on a piece of paper or board is the hard proof that your goal have already shifted literally from your mind onto the paper or board, and eventually will become your personal reality, provided you keep moving in the direction of your goals every day. So be specific about your long-term, medium, and short-term goal setting.
Meaningful goal setting and achieving it will make you very joyous. Remember, being specific while setting goals is not enough. You need to ensure your goals are meaningful. This is our second step. Achieving the goals that has deep-rooted meaning acts as a great motivation in itself. So avoid setting your target on achieving something superficial. If you want to achieve something out of jealousy, hatred, and for any negative emotions, the possibility is you may not succeed in it. And even if you do, the contentment and joy of accomplishment will not be enjoyable or worth appreciating. Set goals and associate a deep meaning to them, then they are more likely to be achieved. Just wanting something for the sake of wanting, it is not really wise act. Give it a reason. Ask the most important question, why do I want this? We will always do more, achieve things that are deeply meaningful to us. When those meanings involve things like family, freedom, security, country, spirituality, we are ready to take the extra mile with happy and peaceful hearts. We won't give up after we hit a few stumbling blocks or fail repeatedly because of deep-rooted meaning in our goal itself. This is one of the most important steps in the process.
Big goals that are achievable. There's nothing wrong with shooting for the stars, but literally having a goal like I want that twinkling star in my balcony is not practically a possible idea. Jokes apart. When you pick goals that are achievable, not only are you more likely to achieve them, but you can also develop some momentum in the process. It's exciting to accomplish a goal that is currently not achieved, but certainly can be achieved by connecting all the possible dots. Set goals that are big, challenging, but not impossible to achieve, especially short-term goals. But for your long-term goals, plan your 12-month goals so that act as a milestone or markers towards the long-term goals or much bigger goals. Then be sure to create a massive action plan that will help you see things through and gradually move you towards the desired achievements.
Goals must be relevant. How relevant are the goals that you have carefully selected for your life and your future? Are they in alignment with who you are? Do they resonate with your core values and beliefs? Or do they go in opposite direction to everything that you believe in? When we pick goals that go against of who we are, we find it much more difficult to continue with such goals. So, how to choose the relevant goals? One way to take a moment and write down everything that you value and believe in. The reason we are stressing on writing things on paper is simply because of writing brings clarity, discipline, and tangibility to your thoughts. Once you have written things down, pick relevant goals that are in harmony with your being. You will find your goal setting journey to be much more harmonious when you pick relevant goals to your life, and you will be joyous deep down inside.
Goals must be time bound, else they can stretch indefinitely. Time plays a very important role in goal setting. Don't just say you want to get rich in future or achieve many milestones in the next few years. If this is your approach, it will not help you. You need to pick a date on calendar if you're serious about achieving that particular goal. When your goal is specific and measurable, it becomes a trackable goal. When you give it a real date on the calendar, you can break it down into monthly, weekly, daily, and hourly goals. This way you can chart your progress to determine how far or close you are to achieving that goal. Time-bound goals are everywhere, literally everywhere. You have been part of it right from your childhood, in school, college, and even at work. It's all time-bounded daily, weekly, monthly, and annually. Therefore, your goals, if are not time-bounded, they can stretch for indefinite future.
Evaluate your progress along the way. When goals are time-bound, they can be evaluated, allowing you to track your progress along the way. The more precisely you track your goal, the more likely you will be to follow through. Pick a system for tracking your goals and do it every single day. This will give you a barometer towards success. For example, when a plane takes off from India traveling to America, it evaluates its progress along the way. The pilots are well aware at any given moment of its journey just how far they have come, where is its current location, and what is the distance left to be covered. It knows the direction to travel in the wind speed, the plane's speed, potential disruption with air traffic congestion or storms, and much more. When you evaluate, you get a clear picture of your journey. When you fail to chart your progress, it is possible you ignore what you have accomplished and what not. And you are more likely to revert old patterns and bad habits. Chart your progress every single day if you want to achieve your goals in the long term.
Always readjust your approach to reach your goals. If you evaluate your progress and you realize that you are getting away from your goals rather than closer to them, you can always readjust your approach. This gives you a moment to correct things. You might not notice this if you fail to evaluate your progress on a daily basis. Now remember, when a pilot sees that there's a storm or air traffic congestion, he or she can adjust its approach to reach its intended target on time by thinking smart. Our goals are very much like an airplane journey. We are trying to reach our final destination, and in order to do that, we need to be clear about what that destination is and when we will reach it. Then all we have to do is to modify our approach along the way in order to get to where we are going in the long term.
All the great performers in the world set smarter goals for top performances. Here is the story for you. In the history of Olympics, Michael Phelps, aka the most decorated Olympian, who won a total 28 medals, 23 gold, 3 silver and 2 bronze in the game of swimming, started learning swimming at the age of 7, sets the new national record at the age of 10 and 12 in his age group. At the age of 15, he has become the first teenager in America to enter Olympics at the tender age. At the age of 19, he broke his own record and he set more new records in Olympics 2004, 8 and 12 and 16. He remains undefeated and also the highest medal winner. Michael Phelps trained himself insanely for 7 days in a week every year. Where other athletes trained for 6 days, he went on for 7 days. This is how he gained leads to 52 days, where others took a rest. He openly announced that I will break the record of Mark Spitz, who practiced for 8 hours for 4 years. Michael Phelps invested whopping 12 hours for 4 years. He was supported by great trainers who evaluate his performances again and again, analyze where he is lacking, what needs to be changed and corrected over time. Focused on weakness, developed his strength, and then with laser focus, attention, kept practicing till he became the most decorated Olympian in the world.
Despite of fame in his young age, he went through a difficult childhood and later suffered from attention deficit disorder, that's ADD, and other problems as well. He then decided to get rid of his stress and tension in the swimming pool and laser focused himself only on swimming and kept practicing until he became who he wanted to become, the Michael Phelps. And the rest is the golden history. He understood what gift swimming has given him in his life, and out of love he started Michael Phelps Foundation, because his goal was not limited to win only the medals, but he understood that swimming pool has given him a lot, not only the name and fame, but also the deep insights of life. He started his own foundation with a sense of responsibility. If swimming has given me so much, then why not share its importance and beauty with everyone in the world? This was all done with a smarter goal setting. It would not have been possible without having short, medium, long-term goals and executing it on hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, and on yearly basis. Remember that. It was specific, meaningful, achievable, relevant, and realistic, also time-bounded and evaluated very, very carefully. Setting goals create a roadmap for success.
Goals give you a clear starting point and destination to reach.
Written goals help you to see where you are going, what changes you need to make, and if you are progressing towards the right and desired goal.
To achieve your life goals, you must make sacrifices, stay committed, overcome challenges, and work on your plans.
A specific goal does not take you around in circles. It puts you on a direct course of action.
Goal achievement requires a committed, concentrated, and consistent work ethic to make a dream to the reality.
Goals help you to determine priorities and direct you to focus on what is important.
Setting goals in 7 areas of spiritual, physical, financial, relational, social, professional, and mental empowers you to live your vision with power.
It helps you to take control of your life, motivates you, and get maximum results, and also creates accountability.
Goals help you to discover who you are, and they help us to live life to the fullest. Thank you for your valuable feedback, liking and sharing our videos.
So thank you for watching, and so stay tuned. We will be back again.